I'm not
because
sure what the
because
heck happened.
my initial entry into classical music was the avant-garde. There's this guy by the name of Iannis Xenakis, and he's a post-serialist, and serialism was where instead of like coming up with a melody or a melodic line and then a second melody to contrast like in a sonata form,
Then a chorus and other things. Yeah, sure.
you literally generate an algorithm or math and you let it run, and so you see where the algorithm goes, and you can make it for each discrete instrument or the symphony as a block.
Yeah,
And so it creates what sounds like god-awful noise. It really
Yep.
does. And Xenakis would then come in and prune and sort of, he's an architect, so he often generated these architectural scores. They could be 3D. They could be, and I think they were 3D. I've got a book where it shows pictures of the scores, and I'm pretty sure. And so, or it wouldn't have any musical notations. It would have these notations. I don't think he did that.
I'm picturing like a computer graph where boxes you go line down to this and that, and it's sort of graphic in that way.
And so it creates this sound world that you step into, and it's initially very alien, and it has an almost impossible complexity. It's a harsh, complex environment to try to live in, but there's something cool about it. So when people are tuning up at the beginning of the symphony, you have suddenly all these instruments with all these different timbres, and they're all going in different directions. It's like this. It's like looking at a musical equivalent of the Grand Canyon or an explosion. And so you're sort of lost in that moment initially, like just sort of taken aback by the sudden, by being immersed in this sound world where all these things are going on.
Right.
So that would be,
and you have to track it too, because in some ways, you're looking for that thing that you want to hear again. Like you said a minute ago, wow, that was very cool right there. So that's it. No, we're not going there anymore. So I don't know. You have to embrace. Almost sounds like music confusion.